process for the registering in the system. Since system navigation and registration are the main focus of our activity today, we encourage everyone to watch and listen attentively.
Learning resources play a vital role in supporting teachers and learners across the Department of Education. However, managing learning resources is still done through manual and Excel-based reports, inconsistent data, and affects decision-making. To address this, Bureau of Learning Resources introduces the Learning Resource Management and Information System, or LRMIS. Learning Resource Management and Information System is designed to provide accurate and real-time data, evidence-based decisions, transparency, and accountability. These achieves through a centralized inventory system, role-based access, interactive dashboards, and automated reporting. Learning Resource Management and Information System simplifies how learning resources are tracked, monitored, and reported nationwide.
How does LRMIS work? LRMIS follows a bottom-up functionality, ensuring that data originates from where it is created and used. It starts from the school level, moves up to the school's division office, then to the regional office, and finally to the central office. Schools encode and manage their learning resource inventories in the LRMIS. The encoded data can be viewed and monitored by the corresponding district office, school's division office, regional office, and central office. This ensures proper oversight, coordination, and informed decision-making across all levels of the Department of Education.
After logging into LRMIS, you will be directed to the dashboard. This interface displays key information, including the total number of learning resources, enrolled learners, and infographic graphs. A filter option is available to select specific regions, divisions, districts, and schools for customized statistical data. Central account users can filter data nationwide. Regional account users can only filter the divisions, districts, and schools under their coverage. Schools division account users can only filter the districts and schools under their coverage. District account users can only filter the schools under their coverage. And school account users do not have area available to use the drop-down component or filter options. This filter or drop-down component is very straightforward. Simply click it and select your desired option. To interact with the overall graphs, you may filter the charts and figures according to grade level by clicking the drop-down menu. Select the grade level you want to display by clicking the corresponding checkbox and clicking Apply. You may also select a specific learning resource type to interact with by clicking the corresponding bar or the acronym of the learning resource type. Use the available options and features in this dashboard, such as hovering over the charts to display detailed information, and clicking a certain acronym in the summary view to reduce the pie chart load. To see the list of learning resources, click Resource and choose School Resources in the menu on the left side of the screen. This will take you to the resource page. If you're logged in as a regional, division, district, or school user, the list of learning resources will automatically appear, along with the details about each resource. And as a central user, you'll need to find the learning resource you want to see. You can use the drop-down filters to narrow down the list by region, division, district, or school. Once you've selected the filters you want, the list of matching learning resources will be displayed. Click Resource and choose School Resources in the menu on the left side of the screen. After searching for the learning resource desired, click on the eye icon on the Actions column. A modal will appear, and you can view the information about the selected learning resource.
In the Add New Resource module, to encode or report the quantity of your learning resources, simply search for the name of the learning resource by typing it into the title input field. As you type, a suggestion box will appear. You may select a learning resource by clicking on the appropriate title. Once selected, the metadata or details of the learning resource will automatically populate the remaining fields, making encoding easier. You may double-check or verify the metadata to ensure that this is the correct learning resource to be added to your inventory. Only the acquisition and delivery fields will require manual input based on the source material you have. After completing the encoding of the learning resource, click Submit to report the status and quantity of the resource in your inventory.
To begin, click Generate Report and choose Learning Resource Reports, located on the left-hand navigation menu. This will open the report generation interface. To generate a report, select the type of learning resource from the available options. Then fill in all required fields marked with red asterisks to ensure the desired output. If satisfied, click Generate Manual Report. A report preview will be displayed. to Export Report after a report preview is displayed. Select and click the desired format for export. You may click Excel button. It will generate an Excel file based on your selected options and save it to your local computer. You may also generate a PDF file by clicking the PDF button. Learning Resource Management and Information System improves planning, speeds up decision-making, and ensures that learning resources reach where they are needed most. Lrmis, supporting teachers, strengthening schools, and improving education delivery nationwide.
Sure. That was the video presentation providing an overview of the LRMIS process from the registration and encoding to generating reports. However, for today's activity, our main focus will be on the registration process. To guide everyone through the registration process, as mentioned earlier, one of the main focus of our activity today is to ensure that all our participants are successfully registered in the system. At this point, let me present the slides that will guide you through the step-by-step process of registering in the system.
Open the Learning Resource Management and Information System website using the provided URL. Click the Sign Up button. Fill out the required information. Required information are marked with red asterisk. After filling out all necessary information, click the Submit button. Read the User Data Privacy Agreement. To agree, click Confirm. A message will appear confirming that your account has been created. Wait for the approval of your account by the higher authority. Here is the landing page. To log in, click the Login button. From here, you need to enter your username and password to access the website. Click the Login button or Enter key on your keyboard to log in. After logging in, you will be directed to the dashboard.
All right, so at this point, let me present the slides that will guide you through the step-by-step process on the registration in the system. Masyadong mabilis, no, yung presentation. So, I present po namin yung slide presentation para makapture nyo talaga on how to register sa LRMIS. First slide first. Okay. This is the account creation. First, open your web browser and enter lrmis.deped.gov.ph in the address bar. Right? So ito lamang po yung i-enter po ninyo lrmis.deped.gov.ph. You will enter the web in the address bar. After that, once you enter the website, the LRMIS homepage will appear. On the upper right corner of the page, yung may arrow, you will see two options, log in and sign up. Since this is your first time registering in the system, click on sign up to create your account. Kung gaano kabilis yung presentation kanina, gano'n naman po kabagal yung pag-present ko today. Okay? Para masundan po natin. Right? So, next, after clicking sign up, you will be directed to the Create Your DepEd LRMIS profile page. Yung nakikita nyo po sa screen. Here, you will need to provide the necessary information to create your account. Please select the appropriate information for your account type. Sa account type, select account type based on governance level. So, since school orientation na po ito, yung pipiliin nyo po dyan is school. If sa district po kayo, district office. For user type, for the user type field, choose the option that best matches your role. If you are the school principal, if you are the school librarian, the school property custodian, yan po yung meaning po ng school PC ha, it is school property custodian. If you are the school ICT or the administrative officer. So click lang po yung role po ninyo. We also have for region, syempre po, Region 8. Division is Division of Leyte. District, kung anong district po ninyo, then the name of your school. Then, fill your personal information, including your last name, first name, middle name, if extension name, if meron po, and sex, male or female. Please make sure all the information you provide is correct and complete before proceeding with the registration. After po doon sa ating contact, sa ating personal information, next is you have to enter email and contact details. Required to use po natin is our DepEd email. Okay po, DepEd email lang po yung gagamitin po natin for our email. Then your mobile phone number, then landline number if meron po. Optional lamang po siya. But required po si email at saka si mobile phone number. After that, you have to enter username and password. Please do not forget your registered username and password as these credentials will be used to log in to the system once your account has been verified and approved. After that one po, you will click submit. Once you click submit, you will see the user data privacy agreement. Please read the agreement carefully, then click confirm to proceed with your registration. Registration successful. Wait for account approval. Simply click OK. For account approval, sino po yung mag-a-approve ma'am ng account namin? Sino yung mag-a-approve sa school, sa district, sa division, sa region? Okay? For account approval, we have the user approval flow. Balik po tayo, sir. Reviews. Okay, so for the regional office, yung mag-a-approve po ng kanilang account is the central office. Sa schools division office, yung mag-a-approve po ng aming account is yung regional office. Yung district at saka yung sa school, yung mag-a-approve po niyan, kami po sa division office. After completing the registration, the user's account will be subject to approval by the designated administrator. Take note po ha, kami po sa division office yung mag-a-approve po ng inyong account. Once the account has been reviewed and approved, the user can proceed to access and use the system's feature. Ganun lang po kasimple yung pag-register natin sa ating LRMIS. I hope nasundan po natin. Isang thumbs up nga po dyan if nasundan natin yung process on how to do the registration. Walang nagta-thumbs up, meaning wala pong naka-follow. Ayan, meron pong mga nagta-thumbs up ngayon. So meaning po, sundan po nila yung proseso kung paano po makapag-register sa ating LRMIS. Okay? May nagre-raise na po ng kanyang hand. Later po, we'll entertain your questions during po sa ating open forum. Okay? Since nasundan po ninyo yung registration, natandaan po ninyo yung steps kung ano yung mga gagawin po ninyo sa pag-register sa ating portal, sa ating LRMIS. This time, we will give you 10 to 15 minutes to complete the registration. We encourage all the participants to register within the allotted time, as everyone must be successfully registered before we proceed with our next presentation. Okay? So we'll give you 10 to 15 minutes to register. So dapat po yung 5 identified participants po natin per school ay makapag-registered po today. Okay? So clear po yon. So we'll give you 10 to 15 minutes. Our time starts now. Okay. So were you able to complete the registration? We will check later which schools were not able to register or were not able to register successfully. I-check po namin yan mamaya. Ongoing pa po yung approval ng ating mga accounts. For those who are encountering problems during registration, marami po yung nag-message. It may be because many users are trying to register at the same time. You may try again after a while. For those who cannot find their district in the drop-down list, noted po yun. We will coordinate with the Bureau of Learning Resources regarding this concern. For those naman po who do not have a DepEd email account, kindly coordinate with your school IT personnel who can request the creation of your DepEd email account through the Division IT Office. Okay? Kasi po, yung required email po natin is the DepEd email, not the school email and not the personal email, but our DepEd email. Okay, doon po sa mga naka-encounter na registration, hindi po successful yung registration, please try again later po. Alright, so program supervisor in the learning resource management section, Sir Ismael Pushon, who will discuss this matter with us. So good morning, Sir Pushon.
Good morning, Ma'am Delia. Hello, good morning. Am I audible?
Yes po, sir. Loud and clear po.
Thank you. My morning greetings to our very supportive CID Chief, Ma'am Grace Villanueva, to the Division Lrmis team, most of our librarian, Ma'am Belia, our PDO, Ma'am Nini, our IT, Ma'am Rose, and our supply officer, Ma'am Rara, and to everybody in the virtual room, good morning. Thank you very much for your time. Next slide, please. Now that some of you have already registered, it is very important to know our roles and responsibilities when it comes to the implementation of the Lrmis in our school. So the objectives of this session are the following: to clearly define user roles and access permissions and illustrate their specific application, to differentiate the typical user roles and corresponding access permissions designed for personnel at the central office, regional office, school division, district office, and school. Next slide, please. We have different accounts, different types of accounts. We have a central account, a regional account, the schools division office, the district, and then the school. Next slide. At the regional office, we have the Learning Resource Education Program Supervisor, the regional librarian, the regional ITO, and the regional supply officer. Next. Adding to that, at the division level, we have also our STO, Learning Resource Education Program Supervisor. We have also the Project Development Officer, the librarian, the ITO, and our supply officer, which I've already mentioned a while ago. Next. At the district office, we have the user types, no? We have the district office account. We have the district librarian. Since we don't have full-fledged or full-time librarian, we designate teachers to act as librarian, school librarian. When we have the district property custodian, district ICT, of course, our public schools district supervisor. And at the school level, we have the school principal, the school librarian, the school property custodian, the school ICT, the administrative officer, and the teacher. So almost all people at the school level are in this LRMIS. Then you will see the illustration of the different levels of governance, no management levels. We have the school level. The school manage and distribute learning resources directly to the librarians, to the students and teachers, the IT coordinators, the property custodian handle inventory and ensure proper utilization. Then at the schools division office naman, the schools division office oversees multiple schools, ensuring efficient resource allocation, monitoring inventory levels, and providing technical support to the schools. Then at the regional level, the regional office supervise division, standardized LR management practices, and facilitate coordination between the SDOs and the school offices. And in the central office, we have the Bureau of Learning Resources, formulates policies, oversees nationwide resource distribution, and provides strategic guidance for LRMIS implementation nationwide. Next. We have the user and classes and roles. For the administrator, the main functions are the full system access with complete authority over dashboards, resources, user management, organizational structures, and all reports. The user type is the central office. Then for the resource editor, a function can add and manage resources, perform bulk imports, monitor dashboards, and generate reports within the assigned level. The user type is the regional ITO, SDO Information Technology Officer, the district ICT, district librarian if you have, the district property custodian, PSDS, administrative officer, school ICT, school librarian, and the school property custodian. For the resource viewer, we can view dashboards, search and access resources, and generate reports with limited or no editing and user management permissions. User type, we have the regional librarian, regional learning resource education program supervisor, the regional supply officer, the division learning resource education supervisor, project development officer, SDO librarian, SDO supply officer, school principal, and teacher. Next slide. At the central office, the administrator, supervision for full system administrators with complete access to dashboard, user management, organizational structure, and all reports. They oversee system-wide operations and monitoring. At the regional level, we have the ITO, resource editor with admin. Permission manages regional resources, all inputs, dashboards, user accounts, and regional structures as administrative authority at the regional level. While the regional librarian, the regional learning resource education program supervisor, the regional supply officer, as resource viewer with administration, admin task also, monitors dashboards and reports, manages user accounts, and oversees regional data and organizational structures with administrative privileges. Next slide, please. At the schools division office level, the information technology officer as resource editor handles division level resource encoding, bulk uploads, dashboards, user management, and reporting functions. The Learning Resource Education Program Supervisor as a resource viewer monitors resources and reports at the division level with viewing access and reporting capabilities. Our PDO, the division librarian and the division supply officer as resource viewer with administrative admin role, oversees division dashboards, manages user accounts, supervises LR hubs operations, adds districts and schools, and generates reports and inventory checks. At the district level, we have the district ICT role as resource editor, manages district dashboards, adds resource and bulk data, manages district user accounts, updates profiles, logos, and can add schools. While the district librarian, the district property custodian, the district supervisor, and the administrative officer as resource editor, monitors district activity, manages district level user accounts, updates organizational profiles, and oversees school listing with the district. Next slide. Also at the school level, we have the administrative officer, school ICT, school librarian, and school property custodian as resource editor, primarily responsible for adding resources and bulk imports. At the school level, they can add school years and conduct pre-inventory counts. They cannot manage user accounts. They can generate school-specific reports and inventory checks. While the school principal or the school head as resource viewer views school dashboards, reports, and inventory data, but does not manage users or perform resource encoding. The teacher as a resource viewer has limited access to view assigned or available learning resources only. Next slide. So thank you very much. That ends my presentation.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we have a clear understanding of our respective roles. We also know the roles and responsibilities of the regional office and division office personnel, as well as those of the school principals, librarians, library in charge, property custodians, administrative officers, and our school IT personnel. So if you'd notice, everyone has a corresponding role in the system. So everyone is expected to register. Later, we will check if all the 5 identified participants from each school have successfully registered, except for those who encountered technical issues during the registration process. We are currently processing the approval of your accounts. So some of you may notice that your accounts have not yet been activated. Please be assured that we are working on the approval process and your accounts will be activated once approved. Alright, so nalaman po natin dito ngayon kung sino po yung may mga crucial role sa ating system. We have our administrative officer, our school property custodians, our school librarians, school ICT personnel. They will serve as the encoder of the materials in our system. Alright, so at this moment, I know some of you may have questions, so we have prepared some frequently asked questions related to the registration process and the different user roles in the system. Let us go through these questions to address some of your concerns and provide clarification. First question here, who will be the encoder? Na-mention ko na po yan. It is the school administrative officer, the school property custodian, and the school librarian. Next, I am an administrative officer handling multiple schools. How do I register and encode data? The answer to that is use your primary school for your main account registration. For other schools you handle, the assigned property custodian should register and encode their school's data. If you are assigned at the district or division level, you can view all encoded data from the schools under your supervision. Next slide, please. I handle an elementary school. The system requires an inspection acceptance form or the IAF. But I only have an inventory custodian slip or the ICS. What should I do? The answer is you have to coordinate with your district office or supplying school to request a copy of the delivery receipt where the inspection acceptance form or the IAF number is usually indicated. For high schools, the IAF is typically included directly in the delivery receipt documents. Next, I cannot find my district or school upon registration in the system. What do I do? The answer is check your LIS or BIS of planning to ensure your school has school ID and legit details of your school and which district you belong. Once confirmed from LIS and BIS, send an email with proof to Lrmis support at deped.gov.ph to report the issue of having no district school in registration. Do not worry, we will coordinate your concern po sa BLR para ma-address po agad yung concern natin para dun sa mga district and school na hindi po nag-appear po doon sa ating sa drop down under district and school po in the registration. Next question, I forgot my username and password. Answer to that is you may coordinate with a higher authority to request a reset to your password or username. Again, use DepEd email address as an alternative upon logging in. Okay, yung nire-require lang po natin na email is only DepEd email. So kindly coordinate with your school IT to our division IT officer. Next question. When will the encoding and completion activity for textbooks and teachers' manuals be conducted? So na-mention ko po kanina that our main focus today is for the registration of your account to the Lrmis. So yes po, there will be an activity for the encoding and completion of the textbooks and teachers' manual. Kailan po yon? For Region 8, the encoding and completion activity is scheduled on September 7 to 11, 2026. Take note of the date po ha, September 7 to 11, 2026. Hindi po namin sinabay today. A division memorandum will be issued to provide the official details and instructions for the activity. Take note that the participants in today's activity will also be the designated participants for the said activity. So kung sino po yung identified participants namin for the registration, the same participants po on the encoding and completion. What learning materials need to be encoded in the system? The learning materials to be encoded in the system or the Lrmis are all received textbooks and teachers' manual under the revised K-12 from 2024 up to the present. What are the required documents to prepare for the September activity for our encoding and completion activity? Participants are requested to prepare the following documents: the delivery receipt, inspection and acceptance report or the IAR, and the inventory custodian slips or the ICS. Alam ko lahat po ng na-mention ay na kay property custodian po yan. Okay, so yun lang po yung mga documents na kailangan natin i-prepare for our activity on September for the encoding and for the completion activity. So yun lamang po for our frequently asked question. Maraming salamat po. At this time, we will now proceed to our open forum. I will be reading the questions and clarifications posted in our chat box. Okay, so tingnan po natin if there are questions. Again po ha, it is lrmis.deped.gov.ph, hindi po siya LRMS portal. Okay? Baka po may iba sa inyo na yung portal po yung na-open, hindi po. It is lrmis.deped.gov.ph. Again, for those who are encountering problems during registration, it may be because many users are trying to register at the same time. So, pwede po tayong mag-try again po later. You may try again after a while po. Questions? Clarifications? Yung sa navigation po sa system, we will have the navigation po sa September. But once your account is approved and verified, pwede na po kayo mag-start mag-navigate po sa ating Lrmis. Yung session po on how to encode materials, we will have that discussion po sa September po para hindi po kayo ma-overwhelm masyado sa ating system. We'll simply focus on the registration para isa lang po yung focus natin today. Para lahat po ng ating mga property custodians, administrative officers, school librarians, IT school heads makapag-register po sa ating LRMIS. Na-check po namin kung anong mga schools yung wala pa. Expected po namin na complete po per school. Meron po kaming 5 na kailangan makita po sa system na nakapag-register po today. If hindi po kayo makapag-register today, you can have it until Friday po. Until Friday po. Open po yung window natin till Friday.
Bell,
Yes, sir. Yes po.
can we provide the PowerPoint presentation of how to create accounts to our participants?
Yes po, sir. We'll share po sa chat box yung
Sige, thank you.
slide deck presentation po para guided po yung lahat.
Thank you.
Yes po, isi-share po sa group chat ng ating mga ICT coordinator, sa group chat po ng ating mga school librarians and librarian in charge, sa group chat po ng ating CID managers, yung mga DS po, and sa mga area focal. And as well as isi-share din po siya dito sa ating chat box. Later po, after po our activity. Meron po ba? Kindly give a thumbs up if clear po yung presentation natin on the registration sa LRMIS. Isang thumbs up nga po dyan kung clear po.
Ampelia,
Yes po, sir.
there's a question at the Q&A
Aware
chat
po, sir.
box.
Okay, we have question here from Sir Gerald. Good morning po, ma'am. I am handling 2 schools po as school head. Do I need to register to my another school? Actually, sir, according to the BLR, wala pa po sila yung multiple account registration. So, doon ka po, sir, sa mother school mo lang po muna. Doon ka lang po muna magre-register. Nasagot po ba, Sir Gerald? We have here from Basod Elementary School. Need po ba ng lahat ng teachers sa school makasign up sa LRMIS? No, ma'am. Ma'am po ba ito or sir? Yan po. From Basod Elementary School, hindi po. Yung magre-register lamang po sa LRMIS, yung ating lamang pong administrative officer, school librarian or library in charge, the school ICT personnel, the school property custodian, and the school head. Yun lamang po, ma'am. Sa phase 1 po, yun pa lang po yung mga identified personnel na makakapag-register po sa ating LRMIS. At tingnan po natin what will happen sa phase 2, phase 3 po ng ating LRMIS because nasa phase 1 pa lamang po tayo. But for now, sila pa lang po yung mga personnel na i-register po natin sa ating LRMIS. Again po ha, for those identified participants who are having a problem because they do not have an email, dapat email account, kindly coordinate with your school ICT personnel para makapag-request po sila dito po sa division IT office po. Meron pa po ba tayong mga questions, clarifications? Again, until Friday po yung registration natin. So titingnan po namin kung ano-anong schools yung hindi pa po complete yung registration because we will start the monitoring next week para sa mga schools na hindi pa po nakapag-register. We have here from Sir Almario Moso. Good day po. Kung may 2 ICT coordinator sa school, isa lang po ba ang mag-register? Pwede pong silang dalawa, sir, yung mag-register po. If dalawa po yung ICT coordinator po ninyo sa school. The more the merrier. We have from Sir Joshua Velarde. Ma'am, for the administrative officer po, ma'am, we're also the school property custodian po. Is it needed to register other account po, ma'am? You just have to choose, sir, if ano po yung user type mo po if you're the administrative officer or the school property custodian. Isang account lang po yung i-register po natin. One person, one account po. Questions po, you can type it in our chat box. Babasahin po namin para ma-address po namin yung mga concerns po ninyo. We'll share this slide deck presentation sa different group chats. Sa group chat ng ating mga ICT personnel, group chat ng ating mga librarians and library in charge. I-request po natin si Ms. Rara na makapag-share din po sa group chat ng ating mga administrative officers, then sa group chat po ng ating mga district supervisor, and as well as dito po sa ating chat box, mag-share po kami ng presentation po natin today. From Don Mariano Salvador, can we have a copy of the recorded videos of this webinar? Yes po, ma'am. Meron pa po tayong mga questions. Wala na po akong nababasa dito sa ating chat box. From Sir Rodel Piñaranda, good morning. I already signed up as school ICT. How can I edit to district ICT? Sige po, sir. We'll coordinate this one to the Bureau of Learning Resource. But as of the moment, sige po, sir, consider lang po muna natin yung user type nyo po as school ICT. We have din nang i-register. One person, one account lang po tayo, sir. Wala pa po tayong multiple registration as of today. So, you just have to choose kung ano po yung user type nyo po. If you will be the district ICT or your user type will be the school head. From Ma'am Myrna. Good day po, ma'am. Ilan po ang need mag-register in every school po? Wala po kaming school librarian po. Okay po ma'am. If wala po tayong school librarian, okay lang po yun. So as long as meron pa po tayong administrative officer, school property custodian, school ICT personnel, and the school head. Actually, 5 po dapat ma'am included po sa school librarian, but as of this time, since wala po kayong school librarian, we can have yung 4 po na makapag-register po sa ating system. But hopefully, makapag-designate po tayo ng school librarian or library in charge para complete po yung 5 participants po natin na makapag-register sa ating system. To do po, do not worry po Sir Jonel, wala pong problema doon. Okay lang po yun if yung isang school po yung na-register po ninyo, hindi po yung mother school. Okay lang po yun sir. Ano problem po? you.